What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I know it's been a couple days since I posted a video, but I have a good excuse. I loaned my camera setup here to a couple of friends who are business owners. They had a project going on at the office that they wanted to use, so I said, just take the camera, use it however long you need. They wanted to shoot for a day, but it took 2 more days, so we're back now. I'm at the shop here late at night. It's pretty quiet here. There's a couple of things behind me. You guys have seen the Raptor. By now, I would hope you've seen the ACR on Shane's channel and Mike's channel. What we're doing here tonight is the Raptor is finally ready for its ceramic coating. Shane has the whole entire thing clear brawled. So roof, doors, fenders, the side fenders here. This is Expel Stealth, so it keeps that kind of matte finish. Hopefully you guys can see that there. So even these are wrapped. Everything's wrapped, so we're gonna go ahead. This is gonna take me a while. I also am vertically challenged, so the roof is going to need a ladder, but we're gonna go ahead, get this fully coated. It's gonna cure out tonight, hopefully all day tomorrow into tomorrow night, and the customer's picking up, sadly, sooner than I would have liked, but hey, you know, we gotta work around their schedules. That's what we do. So this thing should come out very nice. White's kind of a tough color to show on camera, the results, so I don't know if I'll show you. You might not be able to see it, because it's white, you know. It's kind of resonates a lot better in person after a coating. The ACR, now a little sit rep. I'm not sure if Shane explained what's going on with this, but this is a track toy, obviously, but it's getting a full clear brawl, and then after the clear brawl, it's getting a ceramic coating. Now, before we're putting the clear brawl on, it's getting a paint correction. It might not show up on camera now. Well, first of all, I already did the hood, so let's rewind back to that. The hood's done, so you're not gonna see many imperfections in the hood. Now, it just got a level 2 for 3 levels, a 1, a 2, and a 3, 3 being a 2-step or an even past a 2-step if it needs to be. But everything else, you'll see over here if I can get the right light on it. I mean, look at the paint all in here. It's just hazed up, swirled up. I mean, just, you see all those holograms right here. So all that's going to come out before the clear brawl goes on. That's the proper way to do things. And then the clear brawl is going to go on. It's going to get a ceramic coating. We're going to do the wheels, so the wheels are easier to clean after a track day. Even though they're carbon ceramics, they do grab rubber and all sorts of junk and crap. Look at the side. Good Lord. Then there's this monstrosity. You thought the GT3 RS wing was massive. Crazy. So again, everything's getting paint corrected, everything's getting wrapped, and then everything's getting coated. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get started on the coating on the Raptor. It's the same process that you guys have seen in many of my other videos, so hopefully I don't really need to dive too into that. If you do want to see more about it, I've done 1 or 2 videos on it. I'll put a card that should pop up and kind of show you. I did it on Mike, not Street Speed, but Auto Vlogs, Mercedes. So I kind of went a little more in depth into it. There was a lot of talking in that video, but it's a little more technical of a video. So I'm gonna get this truck done. Got a lot to do on it. It's gonna take me a bit, and see you guys in a bit. It's about 6 hours later. It's honestly, I think it's about 2 in the morning last time I checked. 1:30. Okay, I was off a half hour, but about 6 hours on the Raptor. It's a truck. These trucks just take a lot of time to do, but gonna let that sit overnight. Shane knows not to touch it tomorrow. I'm gonna come back 24 hours later, just check on it, make sure everything's okay. Got 3 coats of Mo's, 1 top coat of booster, but I think it looks pretty good. Again, white's tough to see. You're not gonna really see much through the camera like you would like black or a dark blue or red, but came out great. Again, the more I'm working with these Raptors, the more I need one. So, you know, I keep saying I need one and I need one, and I think I'm gonna get one. I don't know when yet, so please bear with me on that. But I'm 97% sure that this is what I want my new daily driver to be. So again, not sure when. I'm running some numbers, just seeing when I can do it. Detail Lab keeps out the way it is. I think it's a no-brainer, but you know, a lot of people don't realize this is not my full-time job. I'm a tech guy by day, and then I run Detail Lab in my free time. So between filming for you guys, doing all the detailing work and whatnot, it's a lot of work. I really honestly don't have free time. So we'll see if I keep grinding away and keep pushing myself and pushing myself in a good way. You know, I think the Raptor will come along fairly quickly. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, but I'm gonna close it in for the night, lock up the shop, head home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're resuming the vlog at a Ford dealership because since we talked about it last night, look at this. This is my color. This is my color. Leadfoot. This is what I want. It's the 4 doors and everything. At least they're not charging over sticker. Leadfoot's the color. I like it. I like it a lot. I figured it was just, you know, good timing to stop by here. It's right by the shop, the Ford dealership, so I figured since we were talking about it. Joe, from Joe Knows Best, he has one. It's kind of his fault I like the Leadfoot color. I really wanted white like the one we're working on, but this color is kind of, I'm sold on it, Ford. Basic interior, doesn't have any of the orange accents, which is what I like. Simple. It's got the dual roofs in here.
Does this have the big sunroof, Troy?
Yes, it does.
Oh, dude, I love
this is my spec, man.
See, the thing about the new Raptor is
Everything about this truck. Everything. What do you think?
oh, dude, I love them.
See, I can do a truck. This is my truck, though. If I'm gonna do a truck,
Yeah,
this
if
is what
Troy's
I.
gonna get a truck,
This
it's
is
gotta
what I need. Like, you have all the room in the world back here. This is what I was talking about with wanting to get the bigger, the Super Cab, I believe is what it's called. But again, look at all this space.
So,
Apparently, if you don't get the bed liner, it doesn't come with the Ford. Like, if you don't get this from the factory, you don't get the Ford bed liner. Yeah. All right, well, we were in talking with some people, and let's just say 2018 should be pretty good.
it's gonna be a good year.
So yeah, I figured we were talking about the Raptor, so Mike was like, let's stop by and just check them out. And funny that they have a Leadfoot, which is awesome. So back to the shop.
Like if it was only down because of the door, it would be up more.
All right, we are back at the shop from our little Raptor adventure, and look. Raptor again. This is cured out. It's going to continue to cure tonight. I'm not sure. Again, you guys aren't going to really see much with white. It just doesn't, the gloss doesn't come out like it does in other colors. And it sucks because I really want you guys to see this. A lot of people don't believe in coatings and whatnot until they see them in person. But as usual, I just wanted to share with you. I know it wasn't a technical video, but it came out great. I think the customer is going to be happy with it. So I like seeing the end result of the project and especially seeing the customer's reaction. And I do get a lot of questions why I don't film the customer's reaction. Well, a lot of customers don't like to be on camera, believe it or not. Some don't mind. So I don't really, you know, I don't want them to show up with a camera in their face and this and that. So maybe I'll try to clear some of that ahead of time with you guys so you guys can see the reactions on maybe like a heavy paint correction job or something like that. But what I really want to talk about is how cool this car is. Now, you saw it the night before here. You saw it on Mike's channel. You saw it on Shane's channel. But this car is just, I can't get over this car. I think he's DHR Street Speed on Instagram. It'll be right here or somewhere on the screen. But it is just, I mean, I don't know what the best part about this car is. The fact that it looks the part and it plays the part. It not only has the big wing, the canards on the side, the vented fenders, but it just is this massive track monster. It's all functional. It's show and go. I'm tied between the wing being the coolest part or, get this open, the fact that you can see the brake ducts right back there. So they're on the side here and they go in here and back. You're not going to be able to see them on this side, but over there you can see them right there, the brake ducts. I think to me that's the coolest part about this car. I actually didn't know that they were there. I knew this car was pretty raw, but I think the coolest part is the fact that you have functional brake ducts on a car that is just, I would say streetable, street legal, but streetable to the extent where, I mean, it doesn't have the splitter on. But yeah, that's pretty low. There's no lift on this car, so you're kind of screwed if you hit a speed bump. But I think outside of the wing, if it didn't have the brake ducts, which again I didn't know about, the wing would be the coolest part. But I'm gonna have to go with those brake ducts in there. I had no idea. I thought these were just non-functional, but what do I know? I'm not a Dodge expert, so I think that's pretty awesome. Definitely a dope car. Like, let's not forget about the tire sizes here. 355 30s in the rear.
295 up 10.
Yeah, where are we at? 295. Oh, we're at the bottom of the damn tire. 295s down there. That's just... That's,
unreal.
I don't... McLaren, I think, has 305s in the rear. So, you need the front end grip, though. 2 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire.
First one. This ACR Viper 01 Corvette.
We were just having this talk today. Oh man, right now with this thing in front of me, I have to go with the Viper.
Dan?
The ACR.
Hands down. Viper.
All right, so that's Viper. So I asked Dan this question. We'll ask him again when the camera's on down here. What is the coolest feature you think of this car? And you can't give me the whole car.
No.
You got to give me one feature of this car that you...
It can be any...
The coolest, what you think is the coolest feature?
It's the wing, man. It's gotta be
wing?
the wing. It's gotta
The
be
wing?
the wing. It's so massive, dude.
The wang. So, okay. Dan,
Well,
you got to pick one.
I'm probably gonna go with the hood.
The hood.
I love how it's part of the fenders. Like the whole thing.
It's
is
a
one
clamshell
piece.
hood.
It has like function here, function there, function in the fender. Like the whole thing's just like
The
it's
only-
amazing, man. Like
the only reason why I didn't point
entire
out-
engineering that was behind this thing.
The only reason why I didn't point out the hood is because I know it's gonna be a mother whenever I go to install it. So I'm holding that grudge against the hood right now.
The brake ducts.
Oh, how
You-
massive they are.
Well, you didn't even know that they're there. Like,
He
like,
pointed them out when we popped the trunk.
well, I thought this
It
was
was
just, I thought
massive.
this was just like some arrow piece,
that goes-
but
that's what I
it
thought.
goes down to the
Yeah.
brakes. Look at
Bro,
that. Look,
they're beasts.
look at those. That is so, I didn't even know this was
Look
like,
at this. It is completely track ready. Like they got rid of everything. There's nothing to
like that's the coolest feature. You guys know what this looks like? So this is all carbon fiber, right? But you see these little tiny dinky struts. You ever see the scene in the Jungle Book is holding up the temple? All carbon fiber though. Look at that. So let me know what you guys think is the coolest feature of this car. Put it down in the comments below, and look forward to seeing what you guys think. That wraps it up for this video. I appreciate you watching. As always, if you liked what you see, click that red subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.